Hello students, we are doing chapter number 18 trigonometry and today we will start from question number 25 first part. Sin cube a plus cos cube a divided by sin a plus cos a plus sin cube a minus cos cube a divided by sin a minus cos a. So for the first term, for numerator we will use a cube plus b cube formula, and for the second term numerator we will use a cube minus b cube formula. So this first term, with the help of that a cube plus b cube formula, it will become sin a plus cos a, and in another bracket sin square a plus cos square a plus minus sin a cos a divided by sin a plus cos a. And you can see here this sin a plus cos a will cancel out. Now second term, with the help of a cube minus b cube formula, it will become sin a minus cos a, another bracket sin square a plus cos square a plus sin a cos a divided by sin a minus cos a. So in this second term, this sin a minus cos a, sin a minus cos a will cancel out. So from first term we have this, and the value of this sin square a plus cos square a is 1. So we have 1 minus sin a cos a, and from this second term we have this value is 1 plus sin a cos a. You can see this is minus sin a cos a plus sin a cos a. So this thing also will cancel out. At last we have 1 plus 1, 2, which is equal to right side. Hence proved. Next to 25th second part, tan square a divided by 1 plus tan square a plus cot square a divided by 1 plus cot square a is equal to 1. Left side we have taken, and in this left side this first term denominator 1 plus tan square a, with the help of second identity we can write sec square a. So it will become tan square a by sec square a. Similarly in second term, with the help of third identity, denominator will become cosec square a. Now change tan into sin and cos. So tan is equal to sin square by cos square, and this sec square also we can write as 1 by cos square. Second term, cot square we can write as cos square a by sin square a, and denominator cosec square we can write as 1 by sin square. So from first term, by cos square will cancel out, and here sin square will cancel out. So we have sin square a plus cos square a, and the value of sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. So we got right side, hence proved. Next question number 26 first part, 1 by sec plus tan a minus 1 by cos a is equal to 1 by cos a minus 1 by sec minus tan a. So first we have taken here left side, and in this left side this sec and tan a we will change into cos and sin cos. So sec we can write 1 by cos a, and tan a we can write as sin a by cos a minus 1 by cos a. So here in first term, when we will take LCM in denominator, we will get 1 plus sin a by cos a minus 1 by cos a. So this cos a will go up, and we will get cos a 1 plus sin a minus 1 by cos a. After this we can take LCM. LCM will be the multiplication of both the denominator. 1 plus sin A cos A, and here we will get cos square A minus 1 minus sin A. So in place of this, with the help of first identity, we can keep minus sin square A minus sin A by 1 plus sin A, and we can take sin A as common, minus sin A we can take as common. In bracket we will get sin A plus 1, and denominator we have 1 plus sin A, so, and this cos A also. So this bracket will cancel out, and then we will get minus 10A. So this is our left side. Now similarly we will calculate right side also. Right side also we will change the secant tan first. So it will be 1 by cos A minus 1 by Ck, we can write 1 by cos A, and this we can write sin A by cos A. After that we can take LCM, and cos A we can shift up. We will get 1 by cos A minus cos A by 1 minus sin A. Next step, take the LCM for both the terms. Cos A 1 minus sin A. Here 1 minus sin A minus cos square A. So in place of this 1 minus cos square A, with the help of first identity we can write here sin square A. So 1 minus cos square A is equal to sin square A minus sin A by cos A. Now from these two terms, minus sin A we can take as common. Here 1 minus sin A is also there. So minus sin A take common, then we will get here minus sin A plus 1, and denominator cos A 1 minus sin A. So if we will interchange these two, it will become 1 minus sin A. So this thing will cancel out, and we will get minus 10A. So you can see left side we got minus 10A, and right side also we are getting minus 10A. So because left side is equal to right side, hence verified. And the sixth second part, sin A plus Ck whole square plus cos A plus cosec A whole square equal to 1 plus Ck cosec A whole square. Left side we have taken here. In left side this Ck we can write as 1 by cos A. So sin A plus 1 by cos A whole square, and this we can write as cos A plus 1 by sin A whole square. After this, with the help of A plus B whole square formula, we will expand it. So it will become sin square A plus 1 by cos square A plus 2 sin A by cos A. Then the second bracket, cos square A plus 1 by sin square A plus 2 cos A by sin A. Now we will regroup. We will take this sin A and this cos square A together. So sin square A plus cos square A. Then second we will take this and this one. 1 by cos square A plus 1 by sin square A. And last two, these two we will take together. 2 we can take common, and in bracket we will be having sin A by cos A plus cos A by sin A. This first bracket value is 1 by first identity, so it will become 1. Second bracket, take LCM, cos square A plus sin square A. Cos square A into sin square A will be the LCM. Then here sin square A plus cos square A. Last bracket also we will take LCM. LCM will be cos A sin A. And here we will get sin square A plus cos square A. Now this one also will become 1 and this one also will become 1. So we have 1 plus 1 by cos square A sin square A plus 2 by cos A sin A. And if you compare this one with this formula, in place of A we have 1 square plus 1 by cos A sin A whole square plus 2ab, 2 into 1 by cos A sin A. So this thing we can write as 1 plus 1 by cos A sin A whole square. If we expand it, we will get the same thing. So this 1 by cos A sin A we can write as 1 plus cos A means sec A and 1 by sin A means cosec A whole square. So we got right side, hence proved. Next 26th third part, tan A plus sin A divided by tan A minus sin A is equal to sec plus 1 divided by sec minus 1. So left side we have taken here. This left side, this tan we can write as sin A by cos A plus sin A, and again this denominator tan also we can write as sin A by cos A minus sin A. So from numerator and from denominator, from both we can take sin A as common. Here if we take sin A as common, then we have 1 by cos A plus 1. And in denominator if we take sin A as common, then we have 1 by cos A minus 1. This sin A to sin A we can cancel. 1 by cos A we can write as sec plus 1. And 1 by cos A again we can write sec minus 1. So we got right side proved. Next question number 27. If sin theta plus cos theta is equal to root 2 sin 90 minus theta, we have to prove here cot theta is equal to root 2 plus 1. So this thing is given in question. We will start from here. Sin theta plus cos theta is equal to root 2 sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So it will come cos theta. Now cos theta we will shift one side. Cos theta minus root 2 cos theta is equal to minus sin theta. Here cos theta if we take common, then we have 1 minus root 2 is equal to minus sin theta. And this thing if we divide by sin theta both the side, then we have cos theta by sin theta is equal to cot theta. 1 minus root 2 is equal to minus 1. So this thing will cancel out. We will get here minus 1. Now this thing we can shift another side. So cot theta is equal to minus 1 by 1 minus root 2. This root 2 is in denominator. It means we have to rationalize it. To rationalize it we have to multiply 1 plus root 2 up and down. After multiplication, minus 1 plus root 2, it will come minus root 2, minus and minus will become minus. Then here if you multiply these two, you will get 1 minus 2. Minus you can take common, 1 plus root 2 by minus 1. So this thing will cancel out, and cot theta we will get 1 plus root 2. Next question number 28. If 7 sin square theta plus 3 cos square theta is equal to 4 and theta value is here between 0 to 90 and we have to find out the value of theta. So this thing is given in question. We will start from here. This 7 we can write as 4 plus 3. So I can write it as 4 sin square theta plus 3 sin square theta plus 3 cos square theta equal to 4. So this 7 I have split as 4 plus 3. Now in these two last two, 3 we can take common. Then we will get sin square theta plus cos square theta. And the value of sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So in place of this bracket we will get 1. So we have 4 sin square theta plus 3 equal to 4. Now this 3 also we can shift another side. 4 sin square theta is equal to 4 minus 3. 4 sin square theta is equal to 1. Or 4 also we can shift another side. Sin square theta is equal to 1 by 4. More we can simplify. Sin theta is equal to root of 1 by 4 means 1 by 2. And 1 by 2 is the value for sin 30. So this is the value for sin 30. And if we do the comparison, theta value is here 30 degree. Next question number 29. If sec theta plus tan theta is equal to m and sec theta minus tan theta is equal to n, we have to prove mn is equal to 1. So we'll start from here. Left side if we take, left side is here mn. Substitute the value of m. M value is sec theta plus tan theta. And the value of n is sec theta minus tan theta. Both the bracket if we multiply a plus b, a minus b, then we will get a square minus b square. Sec square theta minus tan square theta. And from second identity, we will get sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Hence it is verified. Next question number 30. If x is equal to a sec theta plus b tan theta and y is equal to a tan theta plus b sec theta, we have to show here x square minus y square is equal to a square minus b square. So left side we have taken, substitute the value of x, a sec theta plus b tan theta whole square minus a tan theta plus b sec theta whole square. We can use here formula a plus b and a minus b. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. Or directly we can expand it. So if directly we will expand, we will get a square sec square theta plus b square tan square theta plus 2ab sec theta tan theta. And second one, this second bracket if we expand, then we will get a square tan square theta plus b square sec square theta plus 2ab sec theta tan theta. Now we can remove this bracket, this second bracket. Here minus is there, so all the symbols will change. We will get a square sec square theta plus b square tan square theta plus 2ab sec theta minus a square tan square theta minus b square sec square theta minus 2ab sec theta. So you can see here this thing is cancelling. We can cancel it. Different symbols are there. In these two, a square if we take common, then we will get sec square theta minus tan square theta. And in these two, if b square we will take common, then we will get tan square theta minus sec square theta. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1 from second identity. and here the tan square theta plus minus sec square theta is equal to minus 1. The place of tan and sec is interchange here. So we will get here minus 1. So finally we are getting a square minus b square, which is equal to right side, hence true. Next question number 31. If x is equal to h plus a cos theta and y is equal to k plus a sin theta, we have to prove x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square. So first thing we have x is equal to h plus a cos theta. This h I am shifting this side, so I have x minus h is equal to a cos theta, because I want the value of x minus h here. Similarly for the second one, this k we can shift here and we will get y minus k is equal to a sin theta. Now we will take left side, and in left side we will substitute these values. The value of x minus h is a cos theta whole square and value of y minus k is a sin theta whole square. So we will get a square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. A we can take as common. After taking a common, we have cos square theta plus sin square theta, and the value of cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So a square into 1 is equal to a square. We got right side proved. So this exercise is completed today. If you have any related doubt, you can send me. I will try to clarify your doubts. If you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe it and share with your friends. Thank you for watching our video.